What's up, guys? We are bringing you this week's devotional, but before we do, a lot of you have been asking me about Starving to Serve and what we're going to do with Starving to Serve. Unfortunately, it will be postponed for a couple months. Thankfully, we're going to be able to still have it later on in the year. And so what you guys can do is you can go ahead and hang on to your Starving to Serve packets. A few of you have asked me about if you can continue to ask for sponsors. Probably not the best time to ask for people to sponsor you, but you can if you still want to. But hang on to your packet. Starving to Serve is going to happen later on in the year. Until then, bringing you this week's devotional is going to be Taylor, one of our 10th grade students. Check it out.
Hi everyone! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Taylor, and today I want to be talking about how everyone has been affected by the coronavirus and how we can use our time in a productive way and how to stay connected to God in this difficult time. I believe that right now everyone is feeling like they're in a difficult position, having everything changing around them, and it's kind of out of our control, it feels like. I really miss my rehearsals. I'm sure all of you miss your sports and your games and your competitions. I know that it can also be really hard if you have a complicated or not so great relationship with someone that you live with, or if being home is just causing you to have a lot of stress in your life. I know how hard it is to have our daily routines and everything that we're used to all of a sudden not be going on anymore. Without our time at school, with friends, sports, all the extra things that we love to do, we can easily feel disconnected and bored. It's hard being at home for so long. This change has been a lot, and I think that we all have to adjust to it. The best thing that we can do during this time is to spend time with God through worship, through prayer, and reading our Bibles. I think that it's really easy to get distracted by everything going on around you. I know for me, I will just be watching Netflix or scrolling through Instagram, and I could be spending time with God. Sometimes I just don't even think about it. I think it's a good idea to set aside time each day at any point and say, this is my time with God without distractions. I would like to read this verse, actually 2 verses, and it's in Psalm 62, and it says, "Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken." I think it's so important to remember that in these times when we feel like we have no control over anything, that God is at the center of it all. He's in control. We can go to him with our fears, our anxieties, our frustration, our stress, our anger, whatever we may be feeling. And through him, we're made new. We are loved by the creator of the universe. I really like how the same words are repeated again later in the passage, just emphasizing how important it is. This verse comforts us in this time, and it gives us strength. We can put our worries aside and trust him. He is our rock. He will bring us comfort. We can feel at peace because he is in control. My challenge for you all is to make a list of everything that you're grateful and thankful for, the big things and the little things. That way, when you're feeling upset or lost or alone or frustrated or like nothing's going right, you have this list of everything new that you're learning and experiencing and all of the positive things that are going on in your life too. I think it's so important to know in this time that we are not alone.